When you guys see this video tomorrow, it will be exactly 1 week since I hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Will I have 1,000 subscribers at the time that this video goes live? Well, that's a completely different story, right? It's been a very, very interesting week. I've dipped below 1,000 subscribers on 2 separate occasions, but at the time of recording, we are back to 1,000, and I'm hoping that this will be third time lucky and that it will stick. But I kind of thought to myself, who's most likely going to be watching this video? It's going to be my true supporters, my true community, and I'm sure you guys are not going to judge too much if we happen to have dipped below 1,000 again by the time this video goes live. So as I say, 1,000 subscribers, absolutely insane, right? You know, this started out as just a little bit of fun. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. 4 and a bit years later, it's turned into a hobby that I'm incredibly passionate about. And, you know, normally I'm very good at putting myself down on this channel, but I'm very, very proud to have achieved this, right? I think YouTube is so saturated now. There's so many amazing content creators out there doing awesome work that you're constantly competing against. But not only that, the negativity that surrounds the Call of Duty franchise now, and even to a degree Call of Duty content, you know, I feel very proud to have battled through that. You know, COD's the game that I love. It's the game I know the most. I've stuck with it, stayed in my own lane, and I feel like 1,000 subscribers is kind of the reward for an accumulation of, you know, hard work, dedication, and belief on my side. However, regardless of all that, none of this would have been remotely possible without each and every one of you that has shown love and support on this channel over the last 4 and a bit years. I mean, I still to this day, it amazes me when people comment on videos, you know, when people subscribe. I just think that, you know, I'm just a normal guy, right? I get up, I go to work, come home, play Call of Duty, and I chuck a video on YouTube. And you guys take time out of your days, right? I'm sure everyone's got busy lives, got things going on, and I will forever appreciate each and every one of you that's helped me achieve this. And, you know, there's been some dark days, been some moments when I've thought about walking away, and your support is what's kept me going, you know, kept me motivated. And I just can't believe how many genuine, kind people I've met through YouTube. But I also feel like I've met friends through YouTube as well. You know, this journey has been absolutely insane, and I can't thank each and every one of you enough for all of the support. So 1,000 subscribers means we need to, you know, somewhat celebrate, and I'm now going to run through some announcements. So firstly, it is time for an updated Q&A video. I did one of these back at 250 subs. I want to say maybe in 2022. So I feel like it's definitely time for an updated version. So if you've got a question for me, it could be Call of Duty related, YouTube related, anything within reason, drop it down below. And when we get a decent set of questions, I'll sit down and record an updated version. And similar to the first time we did this, don't feel like you can't ask more than one question. Streaming. We've started streaming in the last month. It's been absolutely insane. The support you guys have shown me has been awesome. I didn't know if I was going to like streaming. I absolutely love it, right? Being able to play live and talk to you guys in the moment is absolutely awesome. Feels like it's brought the community closer together. And seeing you guys chat amongst yourselves as well is just excellent. And to celebrate this, I'm going to be doing a few extra long bonus streams on top of the normal streams that I do. I don't know exactly when these are going to be yet, right? Because I need to kind of fit it in around everything I've got going on. But once I find a set day and time, I will announce it on the community page. I'm going to be doing another giveaway this year. So last year we gave away a copy of the Vault edition of Black Ops 6. This year I'm going to be giving away £100 in cash, but there'll be 2 winners taking away £50 each. I want to give back to you guys. I want to say thank you for all of the support, but I've also been very lucky to receive some super chats in my streams lately, and I want to put some of that money back into the channel. But I feel like I learned a lot from the stream from the giveaway last year. I want to do things a bit differently this year, and all of the details will be announced on the community page. The giveaway will be live streamed. Make sure you keep an eye out and get yourself entered for a chance to win £50 in cash. Hopefully there'll be a montage at some point, you know, kind of chaptering together the journey that we've been on, but the only problem is I don't have access to all of my old footage. So this is kind of one of those, I might upload it, I might not, depending on if I'm happy with it, depending on if I can get enough footage, but it's not something that I want to upload in like a month's time. So if I can't get it turned around in the next week or so, I probably won't bother, but I thought it was worth mentioning in this video. So where possible, we're going to be moving to a daily upload schedule moving forward. So this has never really been possible on my channel, but since I changed my editing software earlier this year, I'm able to edit and render videos a lot quicker. And I feel like I've been putting a lot of time into the content lately, which means I've got like a lot of content backlogged when I'm doing like every other day uploads. And sometimes videos just end up not getting uploaded because I feel like too much time has passed and kind of the moment is gone. So where possible, we're going to move to daily uploads. That doesn't mean there might not be some days where there isn't anything, And I'm also going to do a couple of special videos alongside my normal Call of Duty content to try and give back to the YouTube community, explain a little bit about the journey that I've been on to get to 1,000 subscribers. But don't worry, that'll be filtered in alongside the normal Call of Duty stuff. And don't worry, we're not changing. We're still going to be a COD channel, just with a couple of extra bonus videos alongside. Channel memberships, they're not live yet, but they will be live soon. I've actually had access to this since August of last year when I hit 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours and first entered the YouTube partner program. But at the time last year, it just didn't feel like the right moment to go live with it. But now, a year later, this feels like the perfect time. But I do want to stress that if you enjoy the content as it is and you enjoy the streams as it is, nothing's going to change, right? And if you enjoy playing with me in streams, that's not going to change. The channel memberships is just going to offer some extra bonuses to anybody who wants to get a little bit more from the channel or wants to support the channel a bit further. But it's not mandatory, and I will announce on the community page when that's live. And then when you press join, there'll probably be a video where I'll explain a little bit more in detail which each membership means. Community Spotlight is a part of a YouTube channel that I don't have activated at the moment, but I think it's very much like the community page, but you guys can post as well. And I think this would be a really cool way of getting the community to talk a little bit more. I suppose it's like having a Discord directly on your YouTube page to a certain degree. Allows you guys to ask questions about videos, maybe put video ideas forwards. And I think it'll be a pretty cool way of just bringing everyone a bit closer together and allowing you guys to have a little bit more of a say in what kind of videos you see moving forward. So again, not activated at the moment, but I'm going to look into it and hopefully activate it in the not too distant future. Last but not least, a very personal announcement. The reason I want to let you guys know is because it's going to affect this channel, and I always want to be honest and transparent with you guys. So my partner Jazz is actually pregnant, and we're expecting our first baby in February of next year, which is incredibly exciting news for us. And I just wanted to let you guys know, because if the videos slow down at any point in the next 5 or 6 months, or I cancel some streams, or maybe I start a stream and then suddenly I have to run off and like just end it on the spot, it'll be something to do with Jazz. Of course, that comes before the channel. And I thought, at least if I let you guys know, if there's anything kind of strange going on, you know, around the channel, you will know it's got something to do with that. And I'm sure you guys will completely understand that. And we'll worry about what we're going to do with this channel in 2026 a little bit nearer to the time. So to wrap this video up, I just want to say that 1,000 subscribers is absolutely awesome. And I'll be forever grateful to everybody who's helped me achieve this goal. Of course, it comes with many bonuses, such as monetizing my content and putting ads into my videos. Now, what I want to say is that I feel like I wouldn't be doing myself justice if I didn't put ads on my videos. But I appreciate that ads are a little bit frustrating, right? And I need you guys to feed back to me if you think it's too much on the videos, too much on the streams. I'm all new to this, right? I've been doing a lot of research trying to understand how it works. And ultimately, it feels like the experience is different for every viewer. So something that you see might not happen to someone else. But please just help me to help you when it comes to ads on the videos. But I do want to stress, I'm not going to change, right? I'm going to be the same creator I've always been, chilled, laid back, relaxed. Like I say, not locking things like playing with me behind a paywall. You know, I'm still going to be responding to comments, still going to be getting you guys involved in videos. And, you know, I just want to say that anybody who supported me for 1,000 subs, I will never forget you guys, right? Because, you know, supporting a channel when it's smaller, you know, that takes a lot. And as I say, I've met a lot of genuine people through this channel. I've met friends through this channel. And, you know, I just really, really appreciate each and every one of you that's helped me achieve this. And I just don't want you guys to think that I'm just going to change because I've hit 1,000 subscribers. That is not going to be the case. So we're going to end it there. Again, let me know your questions for the Q&A down in the comment section. Thank you again. And I hope you will have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you all in the next one.